What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything, and today we're reacting to Geoff. Had a lot of voice play coming through on the channel recently, including me being taught how to sing low by Geoff, if that's something that you are interested in watching. It's pretty goofy videos. You can watch me flounder and attempt to do subharmonics and that sort of thing. You can find those videos pretty easily on the channel. They're pretty recent. There's been 3 of them so far. There will be 1 more coming in the near future. Outside of that, had a lot of movie reviews lately, a lot of recent movies that have came out, such as John Wick 4 or Dungeons & Dragons. So if those things interest you, make sure you go check them out on the channel. But aside from that, we have a reaction to do. Now, I will say this is a song I'm fairly familiar with. I know Stanley. What was his first name? Ralph Stanley. I'm very familiar with Ralph Stanley's version of this song. Also, there's the Bob Dylan version. Bob Dylan sings this song more uniquely, I would say, than any other version that I've heard. Bob Dylan always kind of had his own style and his own way of doing things, and he certainly brings that to his version. If you haven't heard it, I don't know that it would be your favorite version of the song. It depends. If you're a Bob Dylan fan, you'll love it because he's just so particular. But if you haven't heard Bob Dylan's version, go check it out because it's very different. And then a fella named Tominski is the fella who dubbed over George Clooney in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is kind of I think the popularized version. Kind of gave the song a new birth when that movie came out. And so I'm going to be kind of comparing it to those versions a little bit. We'll try to see if there are any similarities, that sort of thing. I kind of expect Geoff to use his low bassy tones in the echo. So often in the echo, you'll hear a higher pitched, he has no friends to help him now, will come in kind of higher pitched.
The place where he was born and raised.
But instead, I think he'll drop it low. So we'll see if I get that right. But here we go. Let's get right into it.
In constant sorrow all through his days.
4 Geoffs.
I am a man of constant sorrow. Well, I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and
raised.
There it is. At first, I was going to... Okay, all right, so I was partially right. He started off high and then worked his way down to the low note right there at the end. And I was actually going to complain about it. I thought it was a little gratuitous at first. I didn't know if he needed to go quite that low. But he took that low note and rumbled it right on through into the guitar coming in. Listen how it rumbles right on through, hopefully all the way into the next verse.
he was born and
And now the rumble. You hear it, how it kind of rolled over into the music? And I like that connection a lot. I like that it bridges between the first chorus and the second verse a little bit. So no complaints here. I think he nailed it. That was amazing. Also, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Geoff, man, in another life, and maybe he'll still do it in this life, I don't know, but he could have easily made a country music singer. This dude just has that natural bassy tones, just flows right into country music. He looks really comfortable in those blue jeans and the boots and the, his button-down t-shirts and stuff. We got the 4 Geoffs here. So, yeah, he could have easily pulled off a country music star had he wanted to, or if he ever chooses to do it, he could certainly nail it. Definitely getting a little bit of Home Free vibes. I know I never compare the two, voice play and Home Free, I know, but this kind of southern feeling out here with the outdoors, the backdrop and everything definitely gives that kind of vibe, and I know him and Tim are good friends, so... I'd be interested to know if Tim had any input, a little advice, because they've already covered this song. Home Free has. So, anyway, moving forward. Verse 2, let's go. I love this song.
Yeah, 4, 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I found.
This is good. This is
For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now.
He has no friends to help him now.
Oh. There's a little bit of a soft rock kind of, kind of a vibe to it a little bit. This is dangerously close to becoming my favorite version of this song. He is flirting, and that's saying something, because I like this song quite a bit, and I love a few different renditions of it. He's really flirting with taking this home. I love this up-tempo beat they got going in the background, the guitar and everything. It is really nice, and I like how they shot this like a real music video. This isn't just a typical, Geoff singing in a room and occasionally the lighting will change or occasionally, something will happen kind of funny in the background. This is a legit music video, and I am here for it.
He has no friends to help him now.
I like this a lot.
Oh, it's fare thee well, my old true lover.
Well, I never expect to see you again. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I'm bound to ride that northern railroad.
Perhaps I'll die on that train.
Yeah.
Perhaps he'll die upon that.
Woo! Oh, hold up, Geoff. Calm down just a little bit. Listen now, number one, this outfit is slick, man. I like this old style outfit, the tattered hat. I like it a lot. Man, this is a good look. The acoustic guitar in Geoff's hands, it's a good look. I really dig what he's doing with the highs and lows in this song. He'll go from that upper register and then drop it low, and it's flowing seamlessly with the track playing in the background. You get so used to voice play and Geoff doing everything a cappella that hearing him on a track with full instrumental in the background really just... if you didn't know it already, and if you've heard him at all, you knew how good he was already. But something about that music swelling in the background really gives it that extra punch. And I like that it's upbeat. I like that it's got almost like a soft rock kind of feel to it, an old school country music vibe, man. I'm really digging this version a whole lot. He's doing a lot for me.
On that train.
I love that train finish.
On that train.
And right here, he's going to pick it up and go right into the next verse. There's no break right here, and I love that too. I'm sorry, I know I paused it again, but I just got to point out, man, that there's no pause here. In this song, there's a lot of pause between the chorus and the verse a lot of times, but you're going to hear him kind of strum, picking up, keeping the pace moving, and he's going to blitz right into that next verse.
On that train.
Now take me to the water, let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've
Hey.
been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray.
I can feel it like a bullet, no matter where I tread. All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head.
You can bury me.
What song was that? What was that? I don't even know what that was. It sounded so familiar, but I think because he's singing it, I don't think the original or the version of whatever this song is that I've heard is this up-tempo. Maybe something's a little different. The lyrics sounded familiar to me, but I can't place what the song is. It's a good mix. I think it fits right in with what he's doing here. Hold up, one more time. Give it to me one more time.
Let me wash my sin away. Oh, I've been traveling down this road, and how my soul has gone astray.
I can feel it like a bullet, no matter where I tread. All my days I have been running from these ghosts within my head.
You can bury
Bring it on
me
down.
in some deep valley for many years where I may lay.
That's a nice touch.
And you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping
Wow.
in his grave.
No. He is switching it up so much. There's no, like, I don't want to say there's no consistency because that sounds like a negative thing, but it's really like throwing me off because you never know how he's going to take the next verse, where the highs will be, where the lows will be. But it's mixing so well with the beat. The composition of this thing is unreal. I love how this is put together. Every verse feels like something new. Every chorus feels like something new. Nothing's repetitious about this at all. And through all that, you would think that sounds like chaos. That sounds like a chaotic way to put a song together, but it's absolutely not. The flow with this song is incredible. How it moves from one verse to the next, to the chorus, throwing in a whole other song in the middle of it, and then get back to Constant Sorrow. We're going to bring it down slow and then pick it back up, highs coming in, drop it to the low. It's like, it's all over the place, but like its flow is so good and it connects beautifully from start to finish. This is good. I don't know, I know sometimes as voice play, Lane puts compositions together. I know Ellie throws them together a lot of times when they're rock-based. I know Geoff throws his hat in the ring from time to time. Is this all Geoff with this composition, or is it aided by others? Because whoever put this thing together is on another level. They were on their game. This is crazy good. Like I said, I like this song a lot. I always have, but this, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to call it now. I mean, I guess he could mess it up by the end, but I'm going to say it now. I think this is the best version. That's saying a lot because there's a lot of versions of the song. This is the best version of Man of Constant Sorrow I've ever heard.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more of mine. There is one promise that is given.
Hold up. Did you hear how the song's tone changed right there? The guitar, everything shifted a little bit into more of a, like the whole thing has been fast-paced and energetic. I'm not saying that, but it almost dipped down just a little bit and gave it this kind of hopeful ending here, which I think is very appropriate lyrically for the song. Listen to kind of how it changes a little bit as we go into this last bit.
Just a stranger, my face you'll never see no more.
So you got that soft guitar in the background, just the strumming kind of going on, but then you feel the lift right here as you come into it. It's kind of down and low right here, and then it's going to kind of lift, and there's going to be this hopeful energy that comes out that I think is really dope.
You'll never see no more of mine. There is one promise that is given.
Well, I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Earned it. Earned that low bassy ending right there. He earned it, man. I like the shot of the train. I like the shot of him walking down the tracks. I like the sunlight in the background. Right as it picked up, you had that sunbeam coming in. And then right here at the finish, over the shot, the cinematography, the camera work, absolutely beautiful, completely stunning. 10 out of 10. Geoff, you son of a gun. I don't know how you did it. I'm going to learn, man, this is crazy. It's crazy good. Crazy good. I don't know how they pulled it off. I don't know how it was this good. I expected it to be good. I really did. I expected it to be very good, but this was crazy good.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I should mention that the train tracks I was walking down were not in use, so please don't go walking down any train tracks near you. Trains are big and strong, and you are soft and squishy. Special thanks to my Patreon community.
Hey, public service announcement from your boy Geoff. Trains are big and strong. You are soft and squishy. Don't go walking down no railroad tracks. I'm absolutely floored at how much I enjoyed that. I know there were things I missed. I know there were because I was just so into it. I know there are things I missed because when you get involved in a song or in a story or in a movie or whatever it is, whatever you're consuming, your eyes, your ears, everything's being taken in at once. You get involved in it and you're just kind of on the ride. You miss out on small details. I know I did. I never stopped to compare it to any of the versions that I heard, which was kind of my plan going in. I had that opening where I talked about them. Whatever, man. It was so good. It was so good, incredibly good. And I think, man, hats off. I think it's my new favorite version, and that's saying something. That's a tough hill to climb. And Geoff he blew me out of the water with that thing. Honestly, like Geoff and voice play lately can't miss. They cannot miss. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Golden Hour, the song, but they even made that song so much better than I felt like the original was. And it's just, man, I've been on a hype train lately with voice play and with Geoff. So kudos to Geoff and voice play. I'm really enjoying doing these reactions. Hey, I was looking at my numbers the other day. 87% of people who view my channel have not subscribed. That number's far too big. So if you enjoyed this reaction, or if you're still unsure, go check out some of my other reactions. If you find yourself watching more than one, more than two, several of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to. If you feel like this is something that you've enjoyed, hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss my the next time I do a reaction, the next time I, do a movie review, whatever it is. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. I try not to say that too often because you're adults. You know to hit the subscribe button if you want to. But every now and again, it doesn't hurt to remind you a little bit. So thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I know you enjoyed what Geoff did. If you didn't enjoy that, if you did not like that cover of Man of Constant Sorrow, like, we can still be friends, but I don't see where we can find common ground on much. You know what I mean? That was just so good. But thank you guys again. I'm going to let you get out of here. This has been Flash with One Man's Opinion. Thank you so much.